South Sudan is a landlocked country in east-central Africa. It is a new nation with a rich history. The White Nile, a vital waterway, flows through the country. South Sudan is home to diverse ecosystems and abundant wildlife. The Sud, one of the world's largest wetlands, is located here. This region plays a crucial role in the environment and culture of South Sudan. The country's natural resources include oil reserves, fertile land and gold. South Sudan became an independent nation on July 9, 2011. This followed decades of struggle against British colonialism and Sudanese rule. South Sudan's history is marked by both triumph and tragedy. The resilience of its people is evident through the ages, despite the numerous challenges they have faced. The country was under Anglo-Egyptian rule for over half a century, a period that left deep imprints on its social and political fabric. During this period, the South was largely neglected in terms of development. Infrastructure, education, and healthcare were minimal, leaving the region underdeveloped and its people struggling. Following independence from Sudan in 1956, the South faced marginalization and oppression. The central government in Khartoum imposed policies that further alienated the southern population. This ignited the First Sudanese Civil War, which lasted for over a decade. The conflict was brutal, with many lives lost and communities torn apart. The Addis Ababa Agreement in 1972 brought a temporary end to the conflict. It granted the South a degree of autonomy, offering a glimmer of hope for peace. However, the discovery of oil in the South reignited tensions, leading to the Second Sudanese Civil War in 1983. The struggle for control over resources intensified the conflict. This devastating conflict lasted for over 2 decades and resulted in widespread displacement and loss of life. Millions were forced to flee their homes, seeking refuge in neighboring countries. The signing of the Comprehensive Peace Agreement in 2005 marked a turning point. It was a significant step towards ending the prolonged conflict and addressing the grievances of the southern population. It paved the way for a referendum on independence for South Sudan. In 2011, the people of South Sudan voted overwhelmingly in favor of secession, leading to the birth of the world's newest nation. South Sudan is home to over 60 different ethnic groups, each with its own unique language, customs, and traditions. This rich diversity is a testament to the country's vibrant cultural heritage. The Dinka, Nuer, Shilluk, and Azande are some of the largest and most influential groups. Each of these groups contributes distinct elements to the cultural mosaic of South Sudan. Music and dance play a vital role in South Sudanese culture. These art forms are not just for entertainment, but are deeply embedded in the social and spiritual fabric of the communities. Traditional instruments like drums, flutes, and lyres accompany vibrant dances performed during ceremonies and celebrations. These performances are a way to express joy, tell stories, and maintain cultural continuity. Oral traditions are also significant, with stories, proverbs, and songs passed down through generations. These oral narratives are a living library of the people's history and wisdom. These narratives preserve history, teach moral values, and entertain. They are a crucial part of the cultural education for the younger generations. Despite the diversity, there is a strong sense of unity among the South Sudanese people. This unity is often showcased during national celebrations and communal gatherings. They share a common history, struggle for independence, and aspirations for a peaceful and prosperous future. The collective hope and resilience of the South Sudanese people are the driving forces behind their journey towards a brighter tomorrow. Festivals and celebrations are an integral part of South Sudanese culture, providing opportunities for communities to come together and express their joy, gratitude, and identity. These events are not just about merriment. They are deeply rooted in tradition and serve as a way to preserve and pass down cultural heritage from one generation to the next. Independence Day, celebrated on July 9th, is a time for national pride and reflection. It marks the day South Sudan gained its hard-won freedom, and the entire nation comes alive with festivities. People gather for parades, speeches, and cultural performances, commemorating their hard-won freedom. The streets are filled with vibrant colors, music, and dance, creating an atmosphere of unity and joy. Traditional marriage ceremonies are elaborate affairs, often lasting for days. These ceremonies are not just a union of two individuals, but a coming together of families and communities. They involve intricate rituals, gift exchanges between families, and vibrant celebrations with music, dance, and feasting. Each element of the ceremony holds significant meaning and reflects the rich cultural tapestry of South Sudan. Harvest festivals are celebrated by different ethnic groups to give thanks for a bountiful harvest. These festivals are a time for communities to come together and celebrate the fruits of their labor. These festivals are a testament to the importance of agriculture and community in South Sudanese society. They highlight the deep connection between the people and the land and the collective effort that goes into ensuring a successful harvest. Section 5. A taste of South Sudan. South Sudanese cuisine is simple yet flavorful, relying heavily on locally sourced ingredients like sorghum, maize, beans, fish, and vegetables. Kisra, a thin fermented bread made from sorghum or maize, is a staple food. It is commonly served with stews, soups, and dips. A cider, a thick porridge made from sorghum flour, is another popular dish, often served with a savory sauce made from meat, vegetables, or peanuts. Fish is a vital source of protein, especially for communities living along the Nile River. It's often grilled, fried, or stewed in flavorful sauces. Section 6. Faith and spirituality. Christianity and traditional African religions are the two main faiths practiced in South Sudan. Christianity arrived in the region during the early centuries AD, while traditional beliefs have been passed down through generations. Christianity, particularly Catholicism and Anglicanism, gained prominence during the colonial period. Today, a significant portion of the population identifies as Christian. Traditional African religions are diverse, with each ethnic group having its own beliefs and practices. These beliefs often center around a supreme being, ancestral spirits, and the interconnectedness of all living things. Religious tolerance is generally practiced, with people from different faiths coexisting peacefully. Section 7. The rhythms of daily life. Life in South Sudan is deeply connected to the land and the cycles of nature. Agriculture is the backbone of the economy, with many people engaged in farming or livestock herding. In rural areas, life revolves around the seasons, with communities coming together for planting, harvesting, and celebrating the fruits of their labor. Traditional crafts like pottery, weaving, and beadwork are still practiced today, showcasing the creativity and skills passed down through generations. Despite the challenges they face, the people of South Sudan are known for their resilience, warmth, and hospitality. Section 8. The value of family. Family plays a central role in South Sudanese society. Extended families are common, and strong bonds exist between relatives. Respect for elders is highly valued, and they play a vital role in decision-making and passing down traditions. Children are considered a blessing and are raised with love and care. They are taught the importance of community, respect, and hard work. Traditional values emphasize unity, cooperation, and support within families and communities. These values provide a strong social fabric, helping people overcome challenges together. Section 9. Challenges and opportunities. South Sudan faces significant challenges, including poverty, limited access to education and healthcare, and the legacy of conflict. The country is still recovering from the devastation of civil war and working to build a stable and prosperous future. However, there are also opportunities for growth and development. South Sudan is rich in natural resources, including oil, fertile land and mineral deposits. Investing in education, healthcare and infrastructure is crucial for unlocking the country's potential. The international community can play a supportive role in assisting South Sudan's development and fostering peace and stability. Section 10. A resilient spirit. Despite the many challenges they have faced, the people of South Sudan remain resilient and hopeful. They are determined to build a peaceful and prosperous future for themselves and their children. Their rich culture, strong traditions, and unwavering spirit are a testament to the human capacity for resilience and hope. As South Sudan continues its journey as an independent nation, the world watches with anticipation, hoping for a brighter future for this young and vibrant country.